Excuse me, starting the trailer with Chester. Dislike it already, but no, just joking. Hello, Wilson, Chester, and one of Walter's portable tents. This is just gonna want, or like make people want, interiors. Oh, hello, Wobby. Again, Wobby's been around a lot lately. If this is not gonna also make people say that Walter is 100% the next skill tree. So during Hallowed Nights, love it. Wobby's having some fun, it's a bone. Uh-oh. Hounds! It's been a long time since we've seen hounds in a trailer. In fact, can't even tell you when we've seen them like this, at least. I love the details of the candies and the Halloween trinket. The Curio Collector in an animation. All right, well, he's canon for sure. That's hilarious, dude. And Chester. I wish Chester was this useful. Spade. Oh, that's great. I love the theme of Hallowed Nights. Uh-oh. That's what you get. Yeah, their trailers have always the highlight, no matter what. So good. Well, fudge me sideways. That confirms that. We'll talk about it. Let's just say a certain ancient queen has possessed our queen, and he came back Shadow Chester. That's so cool, dude. Also, it played the little drama music at the end there. Interesting. All right, maybe it's not actually Walter's portable tent. It could just be their interpretation of their tent in-game. But regardless, with all the hints lately, with multiple Walter sightings in several of the most recent animations, if Walter is not the next skill tree, I think I'm gonna riot. And if they mess up the one character that is built for skill trees, I am gonna burn this whole place down. Now, this has got to be one of the funniest, most random sequence of events. It's hilarious. I get it. It's Halloween, so spooky thunder and lightning, sure. But in my mind, right, I'm gonna go with, like, most recent trailers and animations have made it very clear that Alter is full-blown active, right? Which means Moonstorm's very much active. What's up with Moonstorms? Electrical discharges. So let's just say Alter had some fun during Hallowed Nights, right? And zap that crow out of the sky, because let's face it, crows are also a little fiendish and shadowy. You know, there can be a connection there. But this, it's the frickin' Curio guy, everybody. If you've never seen him, he's in the Curio Cabinet. The trade-in dude. We have seen him active before. He is the judge for the Beefalo contest, but no, he was always been kind of like the butt of the joke, if you can believe that. But it's really, really funny that they are saying he is legit just kind of out there and around being with his Beefalo friend. Whatever you want to pull from this, be my guest. Listen, I'm not the biggest lore guy. I'm really not. But I don't think you guys understand how massive this is. This confirms something that we had suspicions of, and very high suspicions of, and makes it official. Metheus, an ancient queen of the ancients, has been turned into a shadow herself and has possessed Charlie. That is what this is, in a nutshell. But in the grand scheme of things, this blows open doors. It explains the torchbearers. It explains what happened to both the king and the queen. Because the king did the same thing, but possessed the ancient fuel weaver. Yes, the ancient fuel weaver is, while not confirmed, is very likely the king of the ancients. This was the queen of the ancients. They had a fight, fallen out. That was the whole thing, and why the ancient civilization came crumbling down. Also, very, very synopsis, cliff notes lore there, but to give people who are not very lore heavy the idea of what this means, it is beyond them. It is beyond the players of the chess game. Like, this is layers upon layers of importance. And Charlie is communing with her just out in the open at will, by the way, which is another thing that has been theorized is, like, is Charlie also a thrall? Yes, no, maybe so. Or is she legitimately in cahoots and she wants to be in cahoots? And this trailer and this update has very much integrated the whole wearing a mask to hide fears and to escape some other worldly powers. And we'll probably talk about that in future videos as we go through the Heralds of Tenebrow. The whole freaking thing. This update is kind of like a nothing burger when it comes to content, but lore-wise, it's bonkers insane considering that this is supposed to be just a fun Hallowed Knights thing. But regardless of what's happening, always love to see a pissed off Charlie, because that means there's gonna be some pieces moving on that chessboard, everyone. But yes, big news. The Heralds of Tenebrow are those new mask things. There's a new stage play that talks about very ancient beings that used to be on the shadow side that are now telling us to wear these new masks so that they can save us through, not from, through eternal darkness. The whole thing. But once again, Clay, well done. Well done. Regardless of how I feel about your gameplay content integration and implementation lately, I will never not praise what you do with these animations. They're so good. And this one is legitimately groundbreaking. Like, lore theorists and lore writers have to change almost everything, probably, because while again, we had an idea of some of these things, to get them actually confirmed and to hear that we have Heralds of Tenebrow and there's 3 new shadowy ancients that are discussing what's happening. It's a massive, massive deal, everyone. So be on the lookout for some lore videos that are gonna not be coming from me, because again, I'm not the biggest lore guy, but I do want to talk about it. So maybe in the upcoming video, we will show the stage play itself and discuss what it might mean for the future, both gameplay wise and lore wise. But happy Hallowed Knights, everyone. The update is out now. If you want to see how these masks work in game, go ahead, check it out here. Thanks for watching. This will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.